Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're heading into Explorer to play some Mono Green Devotion. This is a mid-range slash combo deck. Yes, we do have an infant combo. For those of you who aren't familiar, I'll walk you through it real quick. Basically, Karn, Kiora on the battlefield, Karn, Kiora in the graveyard, a Nyx Lotus, and at least 12 Devotion to green. Downtick the Karn that you have in play. Go get this card, Pestilent Cauldron, which backside is Restorative Burst. Cast Restorative Burst. Get back the Karn and the Kiora from your graveyard. Cast Karn, keep the new Karn. Get back the Pestilent Cauldron, which was exiled because Restorative Burst exiles itself. Cast Kiora with the remaining 3 mana. Untap your Nyx Lotus. Repeat. And then eventually you win the game by casting the front side of Pestilent Cauldron and activating its second ability to mill your opponent out. Unfortunately, this is Arena, so people do not scoop to the combo. So I have included a little bit of a shortcut in Aetherflux Reservoir. So long as you can get Aetherflux, as long as you can get Aetherflux, cast a spell after it, and you should be able to pop your opponent out of the game. Because Restorative Burst is symmetrical, so it's just whatever their life total was. You need to have cast at least like 10-20 spells or something, and then you can just blast them. People scoop to this. They don't scoop to this, but they'll scoop to this. Despite the fact that this is actually deterministic, they'll sit through it, because this deck salts people really, really badly. But let's get to the games. So. It's really quite interesting, honestly, because this is based on what people consider generally the best deck in Pioneer, and this deck, I would probably say it's around like a tier 2 deck. Okay, I mean, you do you, sir. I mean, I'll get. This looks to be like Scissors, but a version of Scissors that I have not seen before. Maybe it's like a weird version of Azorious Control? No, this is Scissors. Oh, no. No, this is probably trying to do Colossus stuff. Let's see, we've got 4 in play. Let's go Lotus Petal mode. Nyx Lotus. Llanowar Elf. Oh, that was maybe dumb. Maybe. I would be scared of that crowbar if... Now, this is definitely scissors. This is scissors. Alright, so crowbar is a little bit of a problem for us. Oh my... Okay. And to run totally counter to my point before, that person scooped immediately, maybe before even seeing like what we were doing. So we have a card board, so we don't do much sideboarding. Um, I've debated whether or not this makes sense. You know, to just run the same main deck configuration every single time, but there's not much that you would like want to sideboard, and my sound is gone. Sort of. I got a portable hole. Let's go Wolf Haven. Wolf Haven. Patrick Automaton and Portable Hole. I'm gonna take a Wolf Haven. Okay, cool. That's fine. You know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. Here's an old growth troll and another elf. Like, it does take us off of our Cavalier this turn, but it's not a critical moment. Potion. Cool. You might not have scissors. They might just be running like these and then trying to run away with it. I'm just gonna Cavalier here. No, that's okay. So all our stuff, if it dies, like, we'll get some benefit. Okay, so Needle. What do they name? Nisa! Oh no! It's not Karn. So, I'm not all that shaken up about it. We can knock that Shadow Spear off. And then Old Growth. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Want to go like this? Or do we go the other way around? Because they can trick on the Ingenious Smith by activating a treasure vault. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. They've got oh. Actually, hold on. They can't. Their treasure vaults are shut off. I'm very smart. Just so everyone's aware. Okay. Yeah. I think they're probably a scissors deck and they didn't draw. But then again, like, maybe they're just trying to get there without scissors. And the black staff. Which is, you know, a way of doing it. These artifact aggro decks. So Karn is just very rough against like this sort of thing. Particularly when we can establish a defense for it, so yeah. But they're also potentially in a position where they could just get underneath what you're trying to do. So they have a chance. It's just they didn't manage to do it in those games. All right. So this hand has no acceleration, so I don't think we want to keep this. But like, yeah, 4 land with no acceleration. I don't think we keep this. I think we do need to. Ooh, very risky. It would be turn 1 Elvish Mystic, turn 2 Elvish Mystic, Elvish Mystic. Hopefully, if this one gets pushed, it's just another Elvish Mystic next turn. On that turn, I think we mulligan this as well. Okay, I think we keep this one. Despite sort of being our namesake card, I'm going to put the Nyx Lotus to the bottom, and then I'm going to put Cavalier. The problem is, like, if this elf dies on turn 1, then we need the second elf to get out even the old growth troll. And this looks like Rakdos mid. Okay. I mean, they'll probably take the old growth troll here, which leaves us with, oh. Nope, they take the Kiora. Dimir control. Despite the information disadvantage here, I think we have to run out Lair of the Hydra into old growth troll. Lily. I'll sack an elf. Shelly, come on. How much can we do this for? 3? That's not enough, is it? Right, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 3. Dimir control running Shelly. Interesting. So we could run the old growth troll into Shieldred. And then that gives us like a guaranteed ability to just pop the Shieldred. We are sort of 2 for 1-ing ourselves. Okay, well, given that, I think we just... It's just rough. So we double this. Not much happening here. Not much we can do. Just trade this for the Aetherborn because it's liable to get pushed. There's just not much we can do. Yep. You know, sometimes you just have to mulligan your first couple hands and then don't draw it out. I mean, we could have held the Hydra. Just hold the Hydra, but I don't think that... that might have killed Shieldred at some point, but I don't think it gets us out. We're just in a really bad spot there. Okay, this is a good hand. And we're on the play, so... Elf into... Oh my god. Like I said, this deck is tier 2. It's very fragile. Falls apart like, you know, soft butter. looking at my lands. Probably counting my mana, trying to determine if they need to kill the elf or not. The answer is yes. Always. But, you know, I don't necessarily know that. Ledger Shredder. Cool. Forest. Cavalier. Decline. We don't need it untapped. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that. There's no reason to now. Yeah, and they're correct. Meat Hook's not going to do much for him. So, what do we have in here? We have a Nissa, which is like okay. Heartless Act. Nissa's no good. So we're not buying back Nissa. We need to maintain 6 mana so that if we top deck, but also the 2/2 is just not going to do anything here, right? A 2/2 is not going to stop the Gifted Aetherborn from getting in, and it's not going to kill the Ledger Shredder. Or anything like that. And that's a thing that can happen. Oh my god, okay. You're kidding me. Cool. Cool. It happens. You know? Flood happens. Just move on. There's a lot of highly disruptive decks in the format right now. So like decks that are really looking to put roadblocks in your way. No payoff, but plenty of mana. Well, I mean, Voracious Hydra is sort of a payoff, but I wouldn't really count it as a payoff. It's our like only interaction spell. But hey, maybe we just, you know, run straight to never mind. We do nothing. They take Voracious Hydra and we do nothing. We ramp a bit this turn. Watch them like Assassin's Trophius. Oh no, it's no. It's Neoform. Or not Neo, it's Incarnation. Rough equivalent of Neoform. And we're empty-handed again. So please don't tell me. This is Doom Foretold. This is so... I'm so out of the meta right now. Like, I have fallen so far out of the meta, it's not even funny. Yeah, cool. You have 800 million removal spells, and I've drawn lands, so... But yeah, this is straight up Doom Foretold. Nope. Not exposing my lands to you blowing them up. Oh, and they have Field of Ruin. What the hell are they doing? Yeah, this game is so lost. We don't want to. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Five. What can we do for five? I mean, we could just get the Bank Buster and draw. I think that what they did last turn was just a huge mistake on their part. We could get Pestilent Cauldron, but that's liable to get. No, if we Cauldron rebuy, Storm the Festival and Kiora. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we can't rebuy Storm the Festival. We can rebuy Kiora and Hydra. They attack in with the Kiora. Trial and Auto Tapper sort of screwed them. Now, unfortunately, we do not have a Karn in the graveyard at the moment. Eventually, they're going to spot these Field of Ruins. Or not, you know? Yeah, I'm very far out of the meta, and very far from the best players at the moment. In spite of that, I hope y'all are enjoying the gameplay because, you know, that's still gameplay. It's probably closer to your skill level. I'm just kidding. Y'all are probably plenty good. Nope. Yep. And we put back the lesser elf. Oh look, a Thoughtseize. Who would have possibly imagined that this could happen? Into murder. Yeah. Oh, does field not? Am I an absolute idiot? Does field not hit basics? There's one of them that doesn't hit basics, and there's one of them, and the other ones like do, but oh, rip me. Good card draw. This is fun, right? Everybody loves this. It's just a wonderful time. Thoughtseize, removal, double, go blank. Thoughtseize. Yeah, cool, cool. Literally didn't matter what I was doing, right? Unless I'm establishing. Oh my god, man. Cool. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I mean, if they have the removal spell for the Cavalier, then we are forced into. Okay. So they need land removal here, which they should find because it's Treacherous Blessing, so. The question here becomes... So this is non-token, so cracking the treasure vault does nothing. The question here is, do we sack the Karn or the Cavalier? Cavalier means that we draw whatever we're going to draw, whatever we want to draw this turn. Like we could draw the Bank Buster, which would then draw us another card. Start generating card advantage. Karn. If we sack Karn, we don't get to go get anything and we're at the mercy of the top deck, but we get to hit them for 5. I'm gonna sack the Karn. And we are rewarded. Let's see. Is there anything here that's like actually useful? We're definitely just getting a permanent. We're definitely getting a permanent. But is there anything here that we could like get that would improve our chances of winning? So if we get Heart, we could have gotten Needle for the castle, but it's unlikely they're going to activate castle here and then die. I would have loved to have gotten something that was like 2 permanents in 1. There's another Doom, which doesn't actually do it. Yeah. All right. An interesting match. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, when you've got a core of just like decent removal and card draw, you should be okay. I don't know what that deck does against their Shieldred. Well, Doom Foretold, and then you get them out of the game. That's pretty much what it does. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that, and look forward to seeing you next time. All right.